السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم everyone? Alhamdulillah. It's so good to hear that you guys are doing good. Alhamdulillah. Today I'm here to tell you a little bit about Ramadan. Now, Ramadan is a special month. It's one of the months in the Islamic calendar. Now, people all around the world follow a regular calendar called the Gregorian calendar. It's the one that we follow in school. It's the one that has January, February, March, April. Do you remember it? How many months do we have in that calendar? In a year? Yes, we have 12 months in a year. That is right. Now, the Islamic calendar is the calendar that Muslims follow. Muslims all around the world follow it. And it depends on the moon going around Earth. You don't understand? Let me explain it more to you. Just give me a little bit of time. Now, as you guys can see, the moon goes around the Earth. And it reflects the sunlight. So it has, this lit area. It has light in it. A lunar month begins when we can see a sliver of light, a little crescent on the side of the moon. And then every day this piece gets bigger and bigger, can you see, until we have a full disk. We call this a full moon. This means that we finished half of the month, half of the Islamic month. And then it starts to get darker and darker until there's no more light in the moon, and we call it a new moon. So when you hear people saying we can see the Ramadan moon, or we can see the crescent of Ramadan, that is what they mean. They mean it is the beginning of a new Islamic month. All right? Right. So now you've learned how the moon goes around Earth and how you understand that the crescent means that it is a new month. In the Islamic calendar, there are also 12 months in a year. And Ramadan is the month number 9. Look, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ramadan is month number 9. And actually, I know a song that we can sing together that will help you remember the names of the months in the Islamic calendar, and also remember that Ramadan is the month number 9. Are you ready? Okay, get your hands ready. Close them and get them ready. It goes like this. محرم صافر ربيع الأول ربيع الثاني. These are the months in Islam. جماد الأولى جماد الأخرى رجب and شعبان. رمضان 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 and شوال. ذو القعدة and ذو الحجة. These are the months in Islam. Let's do it one more time. Get your hands ready. 3, 2, 1, go. محرم صافر ربيع الأول ربيع الثاني. These are the months in Islam. جماد الأولى جماد الأخرى رجب and شعبان. رمضان 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 and شوال. ذو القعدة and ذو الحجة. These are the months in Islam. It is really fun, I know. And I will send your parents a link that they can go and listen to the song, and you guys can practice it with them whenever you would like to do so. Now, in Ramadan, Muslims, what's special about Ramadan? What do Muslims do? Yes, they fast. Fasting means to not eat or drink from a little bit before sunrise all the way to sunset. From Salatul Fajr to Salatul Maghrib. When you hear the adhan of Salatul Fajr, you stop eating. And when you hear the adhan for Salatul Maghrib, you start eating. Now, before we fast, we have to eat a meal to make sure that we have food in our tummy so we don't feel hungry or we don't feel tired throughout the day. It's called suhoor. And Prophet Muhammad told us that we should have suhoor right before we fast. That's the best time to have it. And when we break our fast, when it's adhan al maghrib and it's time for us to eat, It is called iftar, and Prophet Muhammad told us, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, told us to eat our iftar right at the adhan time. Don't just wait. No, just eat right away. And who's expected to fast? Muslims around the world, all of them fast in Ramadan. But some people don't have to fast. Like little children, they don't have to fast. Also, pregnant women, ladies who have babies in their bellies, they don't have to fast. And people who are sick don't have to fast either, because sometimes people, when they're sick, they have to take medicine to feel better, to get better. And you can't eat or drink when you're fasting. So it's okay not to fast, so you can have your medicine and get better, so you can fast the rest of Ramadan. And also elderly, really old people, they don't have to fast either. People who travel, sometimes they don't have to fast too, because travel is exhausting, and Allah allowed people who travel to not fast on the day they travel. Okay, good. But I want to discuss with you guys, why do we fast? Why do you think, what's the point of feeling hungry and thirsty throughout the day? We fast because Allah told us to do so, and we want to please Allah by doing the things that He asked us to do. But in Ramadan, it's a really good chance for you to practice some new habits, to build new habits. For 30 days, you keep doing these things, and they're going to stay with you for a very long time. You can practice new things like kindness. You can be kind every day. For 30 days, and you will be kind all the time. You can practice giving to people. Sometimes people, they need help. They need help with food, or they need help with clothes, or sometimes children need toys, or even just practice smiling every day at people, even when you're not really feeling well. You can also practice good things like helping around the house, helping your parents and your brothers and sisters around the house. There are so many things you can practice. Practice being thankful to Allah for all the good things He's giving you. Everywhere you look, there are really amazing things. Look at the skies, look at the clouds. Aren't they amazing? Don't we need to thank Allah for those things? Yes, we do. All right, now let's get started with the story. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Assalamu alaikum.